John Candy once said, "When the going gets hot, the hot get air conditioning." Unless you're in my little apartment. Then it's just fans, fans, more fans, ice blocks, more fans, open windows, and then top it off with a nice, cold, frosty, delicious lemon? What am I going to do with this? Lemon wedge, lemon bars, lemon cakes, lemon sorbet, lemon curd. Not a bad idea. When life gives you lemons, you knew this was coming. So let's roll. Good lemonade starts with good lemons, water to match, sugar, and a little bit of mint. Start by giving your lemons a chop on each end. This is so they won't roll around on you and you can keep those little fingertips you're so fond of. Use a hefty chef's knife and slice just the outer zest off, leaving as much of the white pith on the fruit as possible. It might go easier if you think shaving, not slicing. Next, take a paring knife and just scrape the edge on the inside to get rid of any pith, leaving you with a nice strip of lemon zest. Lot of good lemon oils in here. You'll need about a quarter cup of lemon juice. About 2 to 3 lemons should do the trick. Now, if we just dump sugar into a nice cold beverage, we get a beverage with sugar on the bottom of the glass. No matter how much we stir, not very refreshing. So to get around this, we make a simple syrup. It's easier than boiling water. All we want is for the sugar to stay in solution so we have a drink that is sweet, not sand. Combine equal parts sugar and water, a cup of each in this case, and take it to the stove. Throw it over high heat until the sugar dissolves. Of course, we can add flavors to it, like that lemon zest, and that'll make it lemon syrup. If you like, a few slices of ginger do make a nice touch. More on this later. Let the whole mix steep off the heat until it's cooled, about 20 minutes or so. For storage, get one of those condiment squeeze bottles from your well-stocked supermarket and a funnel. Pour your lemon syrup right into the container, cap it up, and you can keep this in your chill chest for practically forever if you want. On to assembly. I like the formula of a quarter, a third, and 1. A quarter cup of juice, a third a cup of sweet, and 1 cup of cold water. To keep your lemony goodness from getting watered down by plain ice cubes, throw some fresh mint leaves, ginger slices, or lemon zest into ice cube trays. Fill the tray with lemonade and freeze it solid. It'll take a while, but it's worth it. There you go. A nice, sweet, tart, and citrusy treat to cool you off, courtesy of... What? What's with that look? Hey, what you got there? Habanero chili garnish? No, stop. Put the Molotov cocktail down and back away. Okay, I get it, you want some variety, but how about something a little less painful? Lemonade variations are almost endless. For strawberry, get some summer rubies and get them ready by taking the tops off with a grab, a pinch, and a twist. Then take a sharp paring knife and insert it just outside where the red meets the white part. Give the berry a spin around the knife and the top will pop right out, leaving only sweet berry goodness. Pour your ingredients into your glass, but use a little less of the syrup. Those berries are going to bring sweetness of their own to the party. Of course, I'd recommend giving them a quick rinse before taking them for a spin until they're nicely pureed. Then just pour right into your favorite glass and stir. I like a solid half a cup so it gives good strawberry kick to the drink. First give it a peel, but guard your hand with a towel or something. There's more than one reason why they call these hand peelers, if you get my drift. Just take off the outside layer of skin and then give it some quick knife work. Toss the ginger into another batch of syrup, making it a lemon ginger syrup, and then combine everything together like before. Now enjoy. 3 glasses down so far? Hey, glad you like it, but we should talk about all that sugar. In the early 1800s, Americans had about 45 grams of sugar every 5 days. That's about what's in a 12-ounce soda. Today, we eat that same amount in about 8 hours and consume over 100 pounds of it per person per year. It's safe to say that we are addicted to this little white crystal. It comes in many forms, but this is our favorite by far. May I present America's most loved disaccharide, everyday table sugar, or sucrose. Here's what happens after you savor the flavor. As soon as it hits your body, it's quickly split into the monosaccharides fructose and glucose. Glucose is the fuel for every cell in your body, especially your brain. It's stored in the liver and muscles as glycogen, and it's used up very quickly. It's regulated by the hormone insulin. Fructose, or fruit sugar, is fine in whole fruit, but as a food additive, consuming too much, too often, for too long a time period has been linked to some pretty nasty side effects like these. Looking at these conditions, they're eerily similar to the side effects of drinking too much alcohol. Both are poisons, and since I don't want poisonous lemonade, we'll find another solution. When it comes to the world of sweet, there's a lot out there. I want to make a selection that tastes good, is easy to buy, and doesn't have any side effects like rotting my teeth or expanding my waistline, so the sugars are out. Sugar alcohols are an option. While they won't get you drunk, some people have explosive digestive events. Ew. Artificial sweeteners cut the calories, but foster food cravings, and may make you gain weight faster than if you used just sugar. I'll pass. Sweeteners like stevia and monk fruit deliver on sweetness, have been used for hundreds of years, and have no known side effects. Score 1 for nature. Honey and maple syrup are natural too, but they're really just unrefined sources of sugar. I'll save honey for cornbread and maple syrup for the waffles, but that's another show. Then there's high fructose corn syrup, a man-made modified sugar. It's got fructose, lots of it, and I'm happy to avoid it altogether. Here's my front runners. I tried them both, and stevia is my lemonade winner. It's sweet, easy to buy and use, and has no known health risks. So let's do this! This time, instead of simple syrup, we'll infuse the water itself with our lemon zest flavor, and add a cooling blast of fresh ginger, if we like. Bring to a bare simmer and kill the heat, letting it steep for about a half hour until it's cooled off. Freeze a 1-pint mason jar mug, because frosty mugs are awesome. Add the juice and 1 cup of the lemon water infusion. Maybe dropping in some lemon slices and a few mint lemonade ice cubes. Nice touch. Add the stevia last so you can get the level of sweet you want. It is sweeter than sugar, so a little amount goes a long way. Less is more here. Give it a quick stir and toss on a little bit of garnish. Or maybe not. Whichever variation you choose, you get all the flavor lemonade can offer and not 1 gram of added sugar. Well, looks like he finally beat the heat like he has a black belt in cool summer refreshment. And the shades to match. See you next time. If you liked this episode, share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel, and you'll be the first ones to know when another big flavor comes your way from one tiny kitchen. Thanks for watching.